Hi everyone, my name is Samaya Ahmed and I am the Virtual Content Specialist for 7th grade science. In this video, I will review some educational resources from bbcearth.com. So this website has a wide variety of educational content, up-to-date research and findings on the environment and climate, and rich and engaging media content to spark student interest. You can use the resources you see here at any point throughout your unit on biodiversity or climate change. So let's start with the homepage, and then I'll come back and I'll review the highlights. So according to their website, it is a place to explore the natural world through awe-inspiring documentaries, podcasts, stories, and more. So when you first go to the homepage, it looks like this. First, they introduce you to their Relax with Nature series, which are these relaxing nature soundscapes. And these can also be found on YouTube. So this would be great to leave on when students are doing work on an activity, or you can play them while students are doing a reflection activity at the end of class. So the music is nice and relaxing. As you scroll down, you see a wide variety of content such as articles, videos, and podcast suggestions. All the articles are free, and if you click on one, as you can see, I'll click on the technology fighting poachers. So I'll click on this one. And as you can see, the language is appropriate. They have rich visuals with captions, titles on top of each section. This one doesn't really have as many images. A lot of the other articles have a lot of images. And if you feel like the language is a little bit too difficult for your students, then you can always have supports or have a glossary with definitions on the side. So you'd have to read the article beforehand, see which words students would have difficulty with, and create your own glossary for the article. And you can also find the articles through each of these sections. So every section they have an article. And another way that you can do this is you can choose a bunch of articles. You can read them beforehand and choose a few that have a common theme for whatever lessons that you are doing. And you can have students choose which article they want to read. All the articles are free, and they are all nonfiction texts. And some of them are a little bit longer than others, but they all have appropriate language for students and rich visuals, like I said. So some other ways you can navigate through this website is they have this menu bar on top. If you go to the nature section, it's similar to the homepage, but they have like these featured articles. They have featured videos, which are these short videos, usually under 5 minutes. And they're very interesting. They have recent videos, such as the most recent volcanic eruptions. They have quizzes, which I'll show you in a bit. And here you can look at all the nature stories filtered by subject, so you can narrow it down if you're looking for a specific a set of articles, such as reptiles and amphibians. You can even look at environment and weather. And you have access to all these wonderful articles. So one nice feature that I want to show you are quizzes. So as you can see, the quizzes were down there, but you can also click more and then go to quizzes, where they will give you an option of these quizzes you can take. So these all have a different theme. So this one is which chunky animal are you? Which dynasty's family are you? Which happy animal are you? So these are fun quizzes that you can do with students. And the questions themselves are not related to the content. So if you click on one, so this is which happy animal are you? As you can see, the question is, it's a Sunday morning and you've got the house all to yourself. What do you do? Okay, so it's about 6 to 7 questions. similar to these questions. And then after you finish the quiz, you get your results. So I think I took another quiz, and this is the result that I got. So it said that based on my results, I'm a tawny owl. And this is really nice because based on those questions, they kind of figure out just an idea of your personality. And they show the similarities between you and the animal. So this is really nice for students because they get to learn more about the animals and how animals have personalities and they have different methods of surviving and interacting with their environment. So here it says you're very smart and excellent spatial memory. And they say how owls are great listeners. They have rounded faces to help them direct sound to pinpoint their prey. So after each quiz, you get a result, and the results tell you a lot about the animals. So one activity that I thought of while doing this is to have students write their responses on a discussion board. So I just used Padlet. And I had all the students take the quiz and share their responses here. So they had a lot of fun doing this. I put the directions here on top. They have the link to the website. And I told them to do their explanation and include a short picture or GIF with the animal that matches their personality. So it was called What's Your Spirit Animal? And they kind of explained how they are similar to that animal. And they put a picture, and the students were allowed to vote on the posts and write comments. And the students had a lot of fun with this. Sometimes they were upset with the animal that they got, but other ones were interested to learn these new information about animals and include pictures of the animals. And they got, they had fun with it. They had GIFs added in there as well. So this is just a nice idea that you can include with that quizzes feature, and it could be a nice end of lesson activity or something to do at the end of the year. So another neat feature that I want to highlight from their website are the 360 videos. So if you go to more, go to interactive. Here they have all the interactive content. And if you scroll down, they have these 360 videos. So if you look at one, again, there are links to YouTube. This is called Turtly Awesome. So we'll look at this one. So as you can see with these videos, you can get a 360 view. So this would be really nice, especially if you're using an iPad. Students can scroll, they can look all around, and there's commentary during the video.
One of the best dive sites in the world. Amongst them, if you look closely, you can see a multicolored parrotfish or two. Look very closely, you'll find yellow butterfly fish and blue surgeonfish.
So this is great because they do have commentary, and there's someone guiding you through this mini journey, and they have these 360 videos, which are nice. They also have podcasts. It may be difficult to have students listen to the whole podcast because, of course, in a classroom there's always noise going on, but you can give it to them as an extra credit activity or an enrichment activity, just to have them listen to podcasts and get them introduced to podcasts. So the last feature that I want to review is the kids section right here. And, this is the introduction. So it combines fun facts, amazing creatures, and your favorite faces, and a whole load of cool stuff about our planet. And these are featured shows that they have. So, for example, if you look at Deadly Animal Showdowns, and these are all on YouTube, so it says where to watch, and it gives you a little description. And if you click on their link, These are all the Deadly Animal Showdown episodes that they have for this series. So it's the silverback gorilla versus the Goliath grouper, the polar bear versus leopard seal. So this would be nice to show to students, or maybe, again, if you want to include student choice, you can have students choose which animal showdown they want to explore more, and they can explain it to the whole class or write a post about what they learned on a discussion board. So this is just a nice feature that they had for their kids shows. So they have other shows as well, such as Deadly 60, Wild Bites, Bug Face, and this would be something nice to do with students. So it's up to you how you would want to use those videos. Okay, so to summarize, BBC Earth is a great resource. They have fun quizzes, 360 videos, and interactives. They have student-friendly articles with rich visuals and student-friendly language. They have free podcasts and soundscapes that you can leave on during class. They have these kids video series on YouTube. The only thing that I would say to be mindful of is that when you are assigning the articles, you may need to differentiate them based on the difficulty levels and the reading levels of the students in your classroom. And I hope you all enjoy this website. Thank you for watching.